Hey everybody, we're back with probably the final part of this, part 6 of the fan draft lottery for the OTRS as an appreciation and thank you to them. I know you're probably sitting there thinking, oh, how much more do we got to go? Believe me, it'll be worth your time, and you can take your time. You probably already know that. So, round 16. Schleg Daddy, we're going to start the final probably 2 rounds with you. Who do we get in round 16 for the Schleg Daddy? Schleg Daddy gets in round 16 Yoshitatsu. Yoshitatsu goes to the Schleg Daddy in round 16. Mr. Rout, round 16 for you. Who do you get in round 16? Round 16 for Mr. Rout. He gets in round 16 Rey Mysterio. Mr. Rout gets Rey Mysterio in round 16. That's pretty good. Pretty good for Mr. Rout. Alright, Tasteless Tony T, round 16. Will it be good to you? Who do you get? We're getting down to the nitty gritty, folks. Round 16, Mr. Rout gets... Oh, Mr. Rout, now you have... I mean, not Mr. Rout, but Tasteless Tony T. Tasteless Tony T, I meant to say your name. Tasteless Tony, you get... Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre goes to Tasteless Tony T. Alright, Marvelous Mark. Who do you get in this 16th round? 16th round, Marvelous Mark gets Trent Barletta. Trent Barletta. Or Trent Barrett, or whatever you want to call him. Marvelous Mark gets Trent Barrett, or Barletta, whatever you want to call him. A guy that I think is going to make a big splash very soon. So, Marvelous Mark, Trent Barletta goes to you. Alright, closing out the 16th round with Metal D. Who do you give? There's only a few left, as you can see. Very, very few. So, Marvelous Mark, closing out the 16th round, you shall get Briley Pierce. Briley Pierce, one half of the FCW Tag Team Champions. Alright, so Marvelous Mark, Metal D I should say, closes out with that. I'm sorry I'm getting all your names confused. Metal D closes out with Briley Pierce. Alright, the 17th round, I think we're getting down to the nitty gritty here, folks, so I don't know how much more we're going to go. 17th round, Schleg Daddy, we started you off with Maxine. Schleg Daddy getting Maxine. Schleg Daddy got Maxine. Pretty cool. Mr. Rout, you are next. 17th round. The final names are in here. Who will you get? Oh God, it's like scraping at the bottom of the poll. Probably some good names, but let's see who Mr. Rout gets. You get it. Oh, you get a guy I know is going to be called up real soon. You get Richie Steamboat, Rick Steamboat's son, Richie Steamboat, the current FCW 15 champion. Richie Steamboat goes to Mr. Rout. Triple T, Tasteless Tony, who do you get in the 17th round? Oh, we're skipping the nitty gritty here. Tasteless Tony T, you get, believe it or not, you get Brie Bella. That's right. So you got both Bella twins. You get both Bella twins, Mr. Triple T. Alright. Now, skipping down to the nitty gritty. We are really getting to the nitty gritty, folks. Who does Marvelous Mark get in the 17th round? This is really scraping it. Marvelous Mark gets in the 17th round Antonio Cesar, otherwise known as Claudio Castanore. Antonio Cesar goes to Marvelous Mark. Good one right there. Goes to Marvelous Mark. And Metal D, let's close out the 17th round with you. Again, we are getting down to the nitty gritty. There's not that many names left. So Marvelous Mark, who will you get to close out the 17th round? You get Oksana. You get Oksana. Pretty cool. Metal D, I should say, you get Oksana. Okay, Metal D getting Oksana. And I think we got just enough to finish off with round 18, the last and final round, folks. 18 rounds. I was planning to just do 7 or 8, but you know what? The heck with it. It's appreciation to one of the best wrestling review shows ever, and they've only been around for about a year or so. So let's see, in the final 18th round, who does the Schleg Daddy get in the final 18th round? In the final round, the 18th round. Schleg Daddy, who will we get for you? Oh, Schleg! Schleg, oh my gosh. You get, as you put him, as you call him, God. That's right. Sorry, Lord. Forgive the Schleg Daddy, or Jeff as his real name is, for doing that at times. But you get Schleg Daddy to start the final and the 18th and final round. You get Triple H. So that's your last pick, Schleg Daddy. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see who's left at the bottom of the pool who didn't get picked. Mr. Rout, your final pick in the final and the 18th and final round. Mr. Rout gets in the 18th and final round. From FCW, you get Eric Rowan, whatever his name is. You get Eric Rowan. Mr. Rout gets Eric Rowan in the final for his final pick in the 18th and final round. Triple T, who do you get in the 18th and final round? It's your final pick. Triple T gets... She's so nice and beautiful, they named her twice. Triple T, Tasteless Tony T, you get Kelly Kelly. Alright, and where's he at? He is over here. And we got 3 more names to go. Let's see who will be left out. Marvelous Mark, who will you get as your final pick? Marvelous Mark gets as his final pick in this 18th and final round Naomi Knight. One I know is going to definitely get pushed in the near future by WWE. You get Naomi Knight in the as your final pick in the 18th and final round. That's pretty cool. I like it. And now the last 2 are at the bottom. Who gets left out? Who doesn't? Metal D, who are you going to get in this final pick? And that final pick is of this 18th and final round. Who will be left out? Who will Metal D get? Metal D shall get to close out this draft lottery. Oh God. Metal D, your last pick in the 18th and final round is Hornswoggle. So that means who was left out Kane. And you know what? I'm gonna pick a name. Gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna put my fingers on top of the initials like this, and I'm gonna pick a name. And the name I picked to get Kane will be Triple T. Triple T will get Kane as a bonus. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is all she wrote. And if you don't believe me, let me show you. These are all the names. Right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is Schleg Daddy's pile, Mr. Routh's pile, Marvelous Marks, Tasteless Tony's, and Metal D's. And you could see it right there. You may not be able to read it as much, but there is their names. So, hope you guys all appreciated this, what I did. I will take a picture of it. I will link that picture to this, to the videos, to the playlist, so you guys can see it yourself. So that's all I'm going to say. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, Off the Rope Show, for everything you guys have done for us. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed this. Peace out. God bless. I'm out of here.